Time celebrated its 100 most influential people at a New York City gala. The group of world leaders, philanthropists, and artists honored last night were more diverse than ever. Vladimir Duthiers of our streaming network CBSN was on the red carpet.
100 artists, pioneers, icons. They're Time's most influential people who've made an impact across the globe. Like Gretchen Carlson, whose sexual harassment allegation against former Fox News chief Roger Ailes brought the troubling issue to the forefront.
It takes tremendous courage for women to know that they can stand up and speak up and have a positive result.
Something these four women did when they launched the Women's March, bringing millions across the nation to the streets.
We never really stopped after January 21st. We've been building this march into a movement of women and allies all across the country and the world.
My mom always says, capture someone's heart and you capture their mind. And I think Moonlight, that picture this year, really did that. So kudos to Barry Jenkins.
I spoke to the Moonlight filmmaker, and he reflected on the infamous Oscars flub.
I think it's wonderful that we get to celebrate two films instead of just one, but there is one name on the trophy.
Inside, Demi Lovato, who was honored for speaking out about mental illness, performed an emotional rendition of her hit, Confident. And Viola Davis gave a heartfelt toast to fellow honorees.
I lift the glass to everyone in this room, everyone who has decided to live a life bigger than yourself. And I applaud you, and I am honored to be in this room with you. Thank you.
Notably absent from the room, 5 members of the Trump administration, including the president, who were named on the list. Our Charlie Rose summed up the event and the people being honored.
But I think they try to reflect a sense of the community at large in terms of media, in terms of male, female, in terms of diversity, in terms of regional diversity.
I feel like the Time 100 is like dinner at Charlie Rose's.
Oh, yes, it is. Except the menu is pizza and hamburgers.
The list of honorees included more controversial figures this year than in years past, like North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Times editor-in-chief Nancy Gibbs called it complicated, saying there was a different kind of depth and dimension in their thinking this year. So, you know, it's what I think both of you said this on the red carpet. It's not necessarily the people that you like or the people that you admire. It's those people that are the most influential.
And they always say, who do you want to meet? And you don't want to meet the obvious. You want to meet people that you don't necessarily know.
Right.
I mean, there was a guy last night from Syria who was head of the White Helmets. And
yes.
He was beautifully eloquent.
Right. Or Fatah Bensouda. She's the former Gambian justice minister. She's now head of the ICC investigations unit. Or the woman who is fighting against Rodrigo Duterte. He's on the list, the Philippines president, but she's a human rights activist going up against
Those are the interesting people.
It's a great mix. It's good to see you, Vlad.
It was good to see you. The dress was amazing. Right, Charlie?
You're not the only person to tell her.
Right.
The hype was worth it, Nora. The hype was worth it.
And the purse.
In the purse.
Vlad, thanks.
And the fit.
And the what?
The fit.
Oh, the fit of the dress.
Fit.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.